Hi YouTubers, it's VSGinny. Today is Friday, May 15th, and this is my week 7 post-op VSG update. Last Friday I was 452.8. Today I am 453.6. But as I said last week, that doesn't really reflect what goes on during the week. And this week I actually spent 4 days under 450 pounds, which was a big milestone for me. Not only was that 150 pounds lost total, but it also is the first time that I've seen anything under 450 in many years. So that was a big deal for me. So yeah, that was technically between weeks a gain of 0.8 pounds. I'm not doing anything to gain weight. It shouldn't be possible for me to gain weight. I'm guessing it's fluid, which is still frustrating. Yeah, for example, like last night I actually hit my lowest weight this week, 447.2, and I woke up this morning and I had gained 6.4 pounds overnight. Yeah, so I'm thinking it's fluid. I'm still eating like, 700 calories a day. 700 to 800. So someone my size, there's no way that should be making me gain weight. Anyway, so yeah. So I took pictures to celebrate when I hit under 450 and a total of 150 pounds lost. I shared them on my private Facebook. I shared them on my WLS community Facebook. I shared them on Tumblr, which took a lot of bravery. I honestly didn't expect that I was going to share them on Tumblr, but I'd seen some inspirational people post there, and I just, I wanted to be brave and share them. I thought it would be good because when I get frustrated over stalls in my weight, it's good for me to look back and see like how far I've come. And I also thought if other people could see that somebody my size could start at that size and be successful, that might be useful to people. And while I'm doing all this primarily to keep myself accountable, I'm also hoping that it'll also help people. At least a little. And when I posted on Tumblr, an account with over 80,000 followers, it was like interested in reposting it themselves along with a little blurb that I had written. So I said yes, and that got a lot of reblogs and a lot of likes and stuff. So, the reason I was so nervous about posting it is it's me in a bathing suit, which, and not just a bathing suit, but a bikini. When I was doing water aerobics back in the US, I found a one piece really limiting as far as like range of motion and as far as trying to get like in and out of it at the end of the swim. So I just went for a two piece. And, as I said before, like on my Tumblr post and elsewhere, nobody died. Like there were no small children that burst into flame. Everybody was okay. So wearing a bikini I don't think is as scary as people think it is. I mean, I think if you want to wear one that you should. But anyway, so like I said, I posted that. I wouldn't be surprised if there are some less than kind memes that come out of it because it's the internet, but what do you want? Anyway, so that was kind of cool. Let's see. I went to the endocrinologist this week, and I really like my endo. She's really thorough. She's not just about the specific things that endocrinologists look at. Like she's not just looking at my thyroid and my blood sugar and my vitamin and mineral levels. She looks at literally everything. So I really adore her because I feel like she's like a big picture person. Like she's not just, I think sometimes when you go to specialist doctors, they're looking at one specific thing and sometimes they fail to see how it's connected to something else, which can be a problem. So, but anyway, she's really good about that. Last time I saw her, she had wanted to put me on metformin. I've never had a high blood sugar, glucose, like any kind of reading like that indicating that I'm even pre-diabetic or insulin resistant or anything like that. But she thought it would help my weight loss, and she did like a physical exam and said she saw some physical signs of insulin resistance. Not sure exactly what that means, but we decided, since I like was just fresh out of surgery last time I saw her, that we were going to hold off on the metformin, and that if my weight loss really stalled, or if any of my blood sugar readings ended up coming back abnormal, we would start me on it. Well, we did blood test for this appointment, and I actually got a little bit high glucose reading for the first time in my life. I think normal something like up to 5.4, and mine was 5.7. I had actually been fasting longer than you're supposed to for the test, which the phlebotomist said might affect my results, but my endo had said that it wouldn't affect it that much. So she does believe I have a little bit of insulin resistance going on, so she put me on metformin. I'm a little nervous about that, but if it helps, it helps. So we'll see. Not having any terrible side effects from it yet. I've heard some terrible things about when you first start it, but I'm gonna stick with it and see if it helps. And if it helps with my weight loss, then so much the better, because I've been plateauing a lot. I mean, I've really only had 2 weeks where, like, out of the 7 weeks that I've, like, post-surgery, where I've been losing weight. And, like, 3 weeks. The first 12 days post-surgery, it was a continuous loss. And then I stalled. And then it's just been up and down and up and down. And then, like, April 25th to May 1st, I also had some losses. And then since then, up and down and up and down. It's trending downward, but it's being very slow. And for someone my size, that shouldn't be the case. Like, post-surgery, I don't think. At least that's what my endo said. She said she actually would have expected my weight loss to be greater between my last appointment to see her and this appointment. So, like I said, she gave me metformin. We'll see if that helps. And she also told me to contact my surgeon's dietitian and just make sure that I'm doing everything right. I wasn't given any guidance on, once I got to solid foods, on how many calories I was supposed to be eating, which I got to solid foods yesterday. Yay! Very excited about that. No more pureed, bland, that kind of stuff. But yeah, she just wanted to make sure that I was doing everything right. And like I said, I wasn't given guidance on calories, carbs, and stuff like that once you start eating normally. So I do have an email into my dietitian. I was hoping I would hear from her so I could let you guys know what she said, but I haven't heard back from her yet. She's usually pretty good about responding, so I should hear soon. But I've been sticking to the guidance that she gave me as far as calories and fat and stuff like that for the previous stage, which is, like 700 calories or so. So yeah, I know and I've been really good about water and vitamins and all that. There was only one day in the last 7 weeks, and that was like a couple days ago, that I did not get in the water I was supposed to. And there's no excuse for that. I took a water bottle with me when I went walking around town, but I didn't like drink as much of it as I should have. I find it's harder when I'm out and about to get my water down, so I've just got to work on that a little bit. And for the rest of my blood tests, everything else was normal except for my magnesium. I need to start supplementing that, probably because I'm supplementing calcium. And also my ferritin is high, so she's having me back off of the iron supplementation that I'm doing just a little bit. My B12 is great. My cholesterol is perfect. Everything else is wonderful. So we're just going to tweak things a little bit and see where that gets us. Let's see, what else? I don't think I told you guys. I don't think I did the little spiel. Okay, so my high weight was 600 in January 2014. I had surgery on March 28th, 2015. I was 488.2. And then as of today, I've lost 146.4 pounds total when you take into account that gain I had last night. So anyway, that's really all I have to report. That's kind of a short video for me, but yeah. So what's going on with you guys? Like, I know that Monica's doing well, it looks like, so I'm happy to see that. And Lizzie got to meet Rosie O'Donnell, which is amazing. Still really jealous of that. But yeah, looks like everyone's doing well. Hit me up if you have any ideas for what else could be causing these stalls that I'm going through. Also, feel free to tell me to suck it up, because that would probably be appropriate too. The only reason I'm not doing that is because my endo also thinks it's weird. So I just want to make sure that I'm on the right track and doing absolutely everything that I'm supposed to. So anyway, all right, I'll see you guys next week, and maybe I'll have better news then. See ya.